My grandpa Grizzly today. My grandpa Grizzle. You know what I'm saying? So I realized something. The process of going from brown to gray is not a fun process. Um,
Go past this light.
when it's not like tapered and lined up. It really adds probably about 10, 15 years on your boy. Um, and so that's where I'm at today. I woke up today. First of all, I went to bed super late. It's 8:05 and class starts
At the light, take a slight left turn onto East
8:30.
Fairview Avenue.
Like supposed to be ready to go out the gate 08:30. So clearly things have went wrong. Beginning of the class, it's hard. I'm gonna tell you something. It's hard, and this is what separates good from great. And it's one word: consistency. The good are
In about 1.5 miles, turn right
a little less consistent
north
than those that are great. I was looking in the over the paper, not the paper. No one reads the paper. I was looking at news over the internet, and it said there was a kid that had perfect attendance all the way through school. And like I was never gonna be one of them cats. Like never. It was never in the cards for me. One, like, so you mean to tell me you went to school every time you was sick? Every time you had like a little tummy ache, you didn't get chicken pox? Hold on, let me fix this light for y'all. Cause that light looked like the Shekinah glory is on my head. But see, that's better. I'm on the wrong side of the road now. Okay, that's a little bit better, I think. Yeah.
In 1 mile, turn right to merge onto I-65.
Yeah, I was never gonna be one of them kids. But the difference, I think it starts literally at birth. That's like when you start putting those habits in. Now one would say that's a defeatist type attitude, and if you get disciplined, you could be that guy. Yeah, you can make that argument, I guess. But there's the whole discussion of nature, like genetics, versus nurture, like how you were raised, environment. As an adult, really,
in about 1 mile,
you kind of gotta throw like nurturing out, because like how you were raised has nothing to do. Is that stolen valor? Okay. Congratulations, you're in the trend. You're in the trend. You did it. You did it. Congratulations, Jack McKenzie. You got recognized today, and I hope it gives you a bump in your ego. Stolen valor. Get into it. Get into it. I'm gonna let you cook. Go ahead, cook. Cook, Jack. He gone. No, appreciate it, man. Oh, okay. See, that's all you. That's all you. Instead of saying stolen valor, really all you had to do is say, "Hey, bro, give me a shout out real quick." You didn't have to say stolen valor. Nah, I'm just playing non-governmental association. Is that what NGA stand for? Jack McKenzie. But anyway, yeah, so this is week 5. Week 5 we rolling up on. And this is the final week. Thursday is graduation day for my SOS students. Like, I was making a mistake of like comparing classes to other classes. But I think you do it.
Go past this light.
Really? Hey, soldier, what's the mission today? Inigo Montoya says, follow me. The mission is, we're going to do a little education piece real quick. Air Force. And everybody makes a mistake. It's okay. I'm not trying to come down hard on you. I'm just, so when you see this flag looking brown and green, camo flag, that's Air Force. When you see it looking red, white, and blue, it's probably either Space Force or Army. You know it's Space Force because they got some goofy symbol on the one. It's like a big chevron. It looks like Star Trek. He said, "Oh, my bad, trooper. I just saw the tag better. Yeah. It's camo. Nah, you good. You good. Indigo says, I'm Black Boot Army, brother. Okay. Thank you for your service. Man, I really do want to go back to Black Boots. Let's talk about that. The BDU days, battle dress uniform. This is OCP. I don't even know what OCP stand for. That's how much I care for it. And then we have, I think that's, I don't know what flag that is. I know it is an Arab nation.
At the light, turn left onto South Street East. Then keep left to merge onto I-85 South toward I-65.
Somebody said, preach it, though. I like the OC. You like the OC?
At the light, use the middle lane to keep left to merge onto I-85
I like
South toward
ABUs.
I-65.
Y'all had ACUs. We had ABUs. The ABUs, like, right before this, it felt like a bag of pajamas. It felt really comfortable. And this, I mean, it's comfortable too, but I don't like all I don't like all of the Velcro stuff. And I get it. People were lazy because they just wanted to, not have to patch and sew stuff on the uniform and kind of save costs. I get it. But one, you get an allowance, a uniform allowance. So use it if you're enlisted. If you're an officer, you're making enough money where you could just do it, man. Patches on and off. I do like, being able to, I like these patches. I do like the patches, the unit badges and patches. I like that. We used to have occupational badges, but
use the right two lanes.
They got rid of them.
Onto I-65 north toward Birmingham.
They got rid of them. They got like, it was a way for people to feel proud about their career field. And then they was like, nah, let's get that out of there. We got to standardize. I was just like, that wasn't a popular call.
Take the exit.
And guess what? The next person is going to bring it back. That's an easy fix. All you like, the rationale was, well, we don't have regulation for what's approved. Well, to make the regulation. The regulation don't drive the airmen. The airmen drive the regulation. But anyway, I'm on a soapbox and I want to get off. Week 5.
Use the second lane.
We have
take exit 172
Oakland Orange. Oakland Orange is this operational simulation of what it's going to look like.
Take the exit. Then keep left toward Maxwell Air Force Base and Clay Street.
Potential conflict in the Pacific. Let's call it that.
Use the left lane to keep left. Then turn
so we're
left.
talking about a pacing threat, near peer competitor. It's a 3-part exercise. And the second day, it was just staging, setting the stage. We're going to get ready. Okay. I'm in the passenger seat with you now, sir. So second day was setting the stage, setting the theater, get all your logistics in place. Don't go to the hot zones. You can go in the hot zone if you want to, but you're probably going to set it off a little bit before you're ready. So we had a green zone, yellow zone, red zone. They set up shop, one in the red zone, and then they postured everything in the yellow zone. So today, they ready to kick tail. We left off on day 2. There was an attack in the Parasail Island. And every FOSS is at robust, except for one. And that one is ready to go to robust. It's at mission gen. And so we generate missions out of everything. Now, I think they're going to eventually move up into the red zone because it's hot. It's kinetics. We at war. But I don't know. This is a scary class, kind of. They're like risk averse a little bit. So I don't know. I'm interested to see how they approach it. They have surged at the end. So they
go past this light.
Week 1 and week 2, they were in last place, and they got really upset. Sorry, not week 1 and week 2. Week 2 and week 3, they were in last place. They got really upset about that.
At the light, use the left 2 lanes to turn onto Maxwell Boulevard.
They went so hard, and they got after it so well, and they prepared so much that they went.
Stay in the right lane.
That's number 9, all the way up to number 2. Says you instruct, sir.
In about 1 mile, turn right onto Poplar Street.
I'm a squadron officer school instructor. So I'm getting ready to go to Maxwell Air Force Base. I love it here. this has been my best Air Force job. In almost 17 years of military service, there's no job like this job, SOS instructor. I love being an FGO, a crusty FGO now, I guess. Probably hitting my ceiling, potentially hitting my ceiling at major 04. So shot, originally we came in, I was supposed to get that 05, that was the goal. Looks like we might be hitting short of it, but you never know. I got 3 more years to make it do what it do. Been passed over a few times, but we still in it. We still love what we do, and so we still gonna get.
Stay in the right 2 lanes.
Not looking to necessarily do anything right now at this point, but have impact. High speed, low drag. That's it. You got it. You got it. And so getting in here, getting with these young captains.
Turn right onto Pop.
Seeing how amazing, like, the Air Force is good. We're gonna be good. Like, when we get to that joint situation where we got to get like all of the services together, trust me, y'all, the Air Force is gonna come ready. We're gonna have the nice facilities. You know, we're gonna have the nice facilities. It's gonna be nice.
In half a mile, turn right onto Twining Street.
And y'all gonna be like, man, look at the Air Force. But then y'all gonna try to use our stuff because you know it's good. And we're gonna take care of you. We're gonna love on you. But we're gonna be ready. We're gonna do all of that. Close air support and everything that you need. We're gonna be ready to do it. Hello. All right, not on the list. You too. They checking their list this morning, making sure that I'm not on the list, you know. So when you go through the gate, sometimes there's people with scanners. They just scan your ID and you just go right up. I'm at Maxwell, Chris Tips, Maxwell Air Force Base in Montgomery, Alabama. Found out that this actually used to be a plantation. Like, this big base used to be a plantation? How is that possible? That one person could own that much land? That can't be right. They said it used to be a plantation, and now there's a prison. So from the plantation to the prison, you know, I can get real woke on that, but I'm not today. It says, oh, we know y'all know how to be comfy. Hey, look, we might be in a tent for a little while, but don't.
In a quarter mile,
We're gonna set up shop and we're gonna get it real right for you. We never minded y'all's child halls. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna tell you this though. When I went on vacation, called it deployment. When I went on my vacation to UAE, I used to go to the Army. Oh yeah. I didn't go to the Air Force Child Hall. I would choose the Army Child Hall. So things have changed. Things
turn left onto
absolutely changed because, like, ours was okay, but man, them soldiers, them privates, they was putting something special in that food. They was putting some love and some TLC or something in that food, and it was, I like the Army's better. But anyway,
in a quarter mile.
I'm pulling up to the school. It's I don't know if y'all can see in the background. There's like aircraft displays and stuff. I'm gonna put a video on where I'm gonna just go through the airport and talk about the airplanes. There's like 14 different airframes out there. B-52, F4, Pavlo.
Turn right into the parking lot and arrive at your destination.
But anyway, y'all, I'm here, and I'm a little bit all over the place. I'm trying to do my mental mapping for this day 3 of this exercise, and so
turn right.
I'm just gonna sit back and push slides and watch the captains cook. Check out some of the older videos. He left that for it. That's awesome. Check out some of the older videos. Like my video that I shot on Friday, I actually had a video of field leadership exercise. And what that was, it's a bunch of captains running around playing dodgeball. My guys ended up being the top flight. They really took exception. They went from last place to second place in 1 week. And they're still trying to get first place. First place, they get the flight commander a belt. So the it's like a boxing belt. And and it's named after this captain that like just kept winning, having the best flight. I think he was cheating probably, but that's a different story for a different day. I actually didn't cheat this time, and I don't cheat anytime. Let's be clear with that. Um, but yeah, so they're getting ready to roll. I gotta set up this laptop. I got about 5 minutes to have everything ready to go. So y'all have a good day. Be blessed. I'll be back. Sub if you like. I thank y'all for joining me. Indigo says, "Hey sir, you have a great day. I'll be checking